tips, tricks from the Amber Jean Hair Bible. I've been wearing wigs for 12 years, so I've gathered a good bit of knowledge of how to really take care of your hairpiece. So we'll start off with the basics. So obviously hairpieces are expensive, so it's an investment. So you want to take care of your hairpiece. Almost see it as like your best friend or your baby. You really want to take care of it. The first thing I would recommend is always investing in good products. Think about it. Your hairpiece is beautiful. You don't want to be putting crap products on your wig. So the one thing I would recommend is really investing in good products. I'll do a separate video later linking to all the exact products I've been using on my hair pieces for the past few years. Do not sleep in your hair. Ladies, I know sometimes you might want to sleep in your hair, especially if you have company perhaps, but the less you sleep in it, the better, because as you sleep, some of the hair might fall out, especially if you're a sleeper and you toss and you turn, the hair could mat, or perhaps it might just fall out that little bit easier. You know, you can't sleep in it, you can, but try not to. Exercise. You can exercise in our beautiful wigs. They're secure, so you can do whatever you like. You can go to Zumba class, weightlifting class. It's good to stay in place, but if you're sweating into the cap, it's just not the best. It could get a bit sticky from the sweat and it's just not a vibe. So if you can, and you feel comfortable not wearing your hairpiece to exercise in, I would recommend that. Also, when you're brushing your hair, be gentle. Don't tug, don't pull on your hair. Because remember, when hair strands come out of this beautiful wig, it's not like normal hair. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're not coming back, annoyingly, unless you send it back into us for a repair and a refresh, and we send it back looking beautiful as new. But do bear that in mind, this hair is not coming back. Also, if you have a friend that comes over who happens to have a slightly larger head than you, I know people want to try on your hair pieces, but lace sometimes over time can get that little bit bigger from wear and tear and everything else. So I wouldn't recommend giving your hair piece to someone who has a much larger head than you, because it might stretch the hair. That's very important also. Swimming. You can swim on our hair pieces, there's no problem at all, but chlorine is not good for your hair at all. It's just not very good. It dries it out. It's not a vibe. Or you can swim in the sea with our luscious long hair, but also that salt, that buildup of salt, might not be good for the hair either. Washing your hair. So wash as less. Don't wash your hair so much. Bear in mind, it doesn't get greasy, right? Because there's no natural oil, so you don't have to wash it all the time. I wash my hair pieces, I'd say, once every 3 weeks, and that is totally good enough. Hair conditioning. So ladies, bear in mind, your hair, this hair is not your bio hair, so it doesn't get all those beautiful natural oils that you would get if it was your natural hair. So you need to fill this hair with all the moisture you possibly can. So again, that comes from using really good products. Other tips, the messier the better. I always find some people who wear hair pieces, they really want it to look perfect, but with hair pieces, the little scruffier the better. So scruffing it up at the lace or kind of, you know, making it look that little bit messy actually looks that little bit